Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I am going to be showing you how to get the cursed dual katana in Blox fruits. So, this is how you get it. So, you want to go to Turtle Mansion or Floating Turtle, around here. And then, we're going to go up here. And then over here, there'll be this guy called the Crypt Master. And he'll ask, you'll have to talk to him, interact with him. And then he'll say some dialogue, and you have to just click yes, and it'll open a door over here, and then this crypt will be opened. So this is the Yama scroll trials, and this is Tashida. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to have each one equipped. So we'll start with Yama. So for Yama, the first trial is you have to equip the Yama sword, if I can find it. And then we'll have to go to one of your friends, like get one of your friends. You can do it on an NPC, but I did it with one of my friends and it was so much easier. And you hold out the Yama sword, and then you have to take around 8 to 10,000 damage from them while holding out Yama. And that should work. And then you have to go back here, right? And then we're gonna go speak to the scroll again, interact with it. And then it'll give you another trial, and then you walk out and you realize, oh wait, everything is foggy. So for this scroll trial, we're gonna have to, you have to go usually with portal, because it's easily the best. You have, because of the world warp, you have to go to different islands, and certain NPCs will have like a round purple marker on them. So a turtle mansion, let's say, you might have turtle, and maybe these enemies might be first. And the purple dots will be on like groups of enemies, and you'll have to kill a certain amount of them, alright? And then, if you find the island which one's on, once you kill enough, it'll remove the purple dot from them, and then you have to go try and find the other one, like go to other enemies on the island, and then they might have the purple dot. And once you've killed every type of enemy on the island, and that just removes the purple dot from all of them, then you're good. And bosses do not count. But one thing I do have to say is that when you're at Hydra, if it does go to Hydra, which for me it did, there you'll see there is some ghosts down here, which is for the Yama sword. And these do have a chance to get marked, so to break it open, you just need to do something that will break it. Why does it count as a tree? I've got wooden planks. And then here, these ghosts here can have the purple marker. So yeah, I don't know why this counts as a tree. Just to get wooden planks from it. That's odd. Alright, and then once you do all that, it'll give you this thing called an Alucard fragment, which is basically, you need 6 of them to get the sword. And then, the last trial, in my opinion, this is the hardest one of them all, if you hate like kind of grinding for rare materials. The last one is called Fear the Reaper. You have to get a Hollow's Essence and summon, or you don't have to, but someone in your server has to. They have to summon the Hollow Reaper, the Soul Reaper, and then you have to die to the Hollow Reaper, and then you will be transported to the Hell Dimension, and there will be some torches, right? Like 3 different torches that you'll have to light, each one spawning about 5 enemies, and on the last one that you light up, a boss will spawn using Dark Awakened, and he's really not that hard, but yeah. And then you will have completed the Yama trials, and then when you interact with the scroll for the last time, it'll burn away into flames, and then you're done. And now you have to move on to Tashida, and then yeah. So basically the same thing. So interact with it, and then your first thing, it's called Doc's Legend. You have to go to 3 different luxury boat dealers, which if you don't know, are these ones. And then usually when you interact with them, it's like all the good different boats and that. But sometimes there'll be 4 pages, and the last one, it'll say "Pardon me," and you'll have to click that. And then he'll say, oh, I recognize your face from around here. And you have to do that 3 times, but not all of them will have that, so yeah. And then, same thing, go back to Turtle, and then you gotta go back to the thing, interact with Toshida, and let's just say I did that. The next thing, if I remember correctly, it is you have to go. It's called Sense of Duty, and you have to kill at least one enemy from a pirate raid at Castle on the Sea, and we have to complete the pirate raid. You don't have to get the fruit, you just have to complete it while at least killing one enemy, and then that's all. So it's not too hard, you can server hop for it, but I just, my friend has this private server, so, you know, yeah. And then the last thing is, you have to go to the Cake Queen, which is at Ice Cream Land, the Cake Queen, and then you'll have to start killing her. So basically, on the first hit, a peaceful song will play, like some peaceful music, and it goes for 2 minutes. And you have to kill the Cake Queen before that 2 minutes is up, and that's the last thing. It's that easy. Yama's easily the hardest to get, but Toshida's trials are really easy. So, and then once all that is done, you'll be transported to the Heaven Dimension, and it's the exact same thing as the Hell Dimension, except the boss, it's using Light Awakened instead of Dark Awakened. So yeah, and then I just gotta wait for World War, and then you're gonna want to go back to Turtle, go to the exact same place as before, and then you're gonna want to go over here, and then you're gonna interact with the Toshida scroll again, and then it will burst into flames, and then you're gonna want to interact with this door, and it will say that all the Alucard fragments will be forming into the Alucard gem, which is this, and then this door will open, and then in here there will be a cursed skeleton boss, and it's pretty hard, and you have to damage it with either Toshida or Yama, nothing else. And then basically you'll get the cursed dual katana from that, and that's all it is. So yeah, that's it for today's video, and see you everyone.